Ah, okay. Okay. So I can actually... Okay, so I'm doing this. This is obviously my first test. Brilliant. Oh, what's this? Calls one of the fishermen. Some kind of rubbish in the nets. Use the sea shark, grumbles the hasty one. Nothing on it but our own island. A map cast to sea without purpose. Must be more to it, argues the steady one. The brave one brightens. A mystery! Aye! Folks in the village may know something of it. We should head back. The artwork's awesome. Awesome. Where to? Let's go check out this one. Cool. Oh, okay. Can I get it? Can I get this one? How do I do this? Ah! Okay, there we go. Aha! Cool. Well, if it isn't the brother's beard, what can I do for you, fellas? Steady Beard prepares to speak, but the question's intercepted by Hasty Beard. Know anything about maps? We found one. Aye, and no ordinary one, exclaims Brave Beard. It's mysterious. The loaf-shaped woman continues working silently for a moment, then pauses to look up. Mystery is it? Afraid I'm not the imaginative type, boys. We're old friends, the ordinary and I, she concludes, returning to her work. Okay, fair enough. Can we have your broom? What's this? Let's go out then. Love it. Where else is this? Another one? Let's go in there. I love it! Chink, 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 chink. Brilliant. Speak to the blacksmith. Chink. The man glances up at their approach, then returns to his work with a grunt. Chink. Mind if we interrupt for a moment? Shouts Steady Beard. Chink. See, we caught something strange this morning and we thought you might know something of it. It's mysterious, adds Brave Beard. There's a brief pause as the man stops hammering. He grunts. They wait. It appears he has nothing further to add. Oh, what? Ching. 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 Okay, this is a bit mad. Ching. Ching. Very cool though. Can we break in the house? Three burly fishermen wouldn't do that. The brother's beard. Fish. Hey, what gives in this house? Oh, chickens! And a cow. That's gorgeous! I love it! Brave Beard sidles over to the chewing cow. You wouldn't know anything about mysterious maps, would you, old girl? He pretends not to wait for an answer. Oh, eggs! We can make him lay eggs. This is cool. think that's the maximum of our eggs today. Very cool. Okay, so we know nothing of mysterious map still. It's not good. Ah, what about the mysterious stranger with the pipe? Excuse me there, fellow. Woodcutter. A sea charter, eh? The young man shrugs. Can't say I know much about them with these landlocked legs of mine. Old fellow next door in the coffee shop might have answers. To the coffee shop. To the coffee shop. He's got a beard! You'll be wanting a drink and a seat by the fire, I expect. The men cast a dubious glance at the tiny stools before
Have you
complying
seen
with a
my
shrug.
vertebrates?
Thank you, Tangent! Appreciate that. Behind them proceeds a friendly whir of mechanical sounds. Looks like he's going to fall over any second. The old man soon approaches with a steaming tray. Single origin espresso. Roast it myself, he declares. They stare blankly. He sighs. Coffee! Relaxing, the men sip cautiously. Eyes widen. Now what have you found? He chuckles at their stunned faces. Observation, that's all. Folks come in with a question and yours is plainly rolled in your hand. Steadybeard grins. Aye, then you are the man we want to see. He unrolls the parchment between them. All lean in. The old man deliberates for a moment before speaking. Seems what you have here is a variety of map that brings about adventurous deeds and heroic feats. Aye! Bravebeard leaps from his seat to pound Steadybeard on the back. But there's nothing on it, remarks Hastybeard flatly, eyeing the old man. Yeah, we got new fish! Tangent, yeah. It's a new Klaus, and that's Chi, or Chai, whichever you prefer. It's Chi. The other one. The old man grins at his sceptical look. Aye, it's a worthwhile adventure that begins with the unknown. This map has tales yet to tell. Turns to walk away. Ho there, what sort of tales? Calls Bravebeard. That depends, replies the old man. Oh, what sort you choose? He crosses the room, disappearing through a doorway behind the counter. Steadybeard coughs awkwardly. Neat. Guess we'll be going then. Thanks for the suppresso. He tries. There's no answer. Ooh, can we rob the till? Can we take a book? Oh, we can knock them over. That's good. Okay, let's no, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there. No, we've been in here. Thank you. There's loads of chickens and jeeps. There's jeeps. Okay. Let's go back to the boat then. Sea rats, remarks Hastybeard, squinting. What do you reckon they're after? Steadybeard frowns. I don't like it. Has the feeling of mischief about it. Mischief away! Grins Bravebeard, losing the sails. Ah! Oh. Okay. It's dark inside the whale, but the men appear to be intact. A flickering ring of firelight cuts into the darkness before them. Ooh. Join us, friends. From whence do you come? Asks one of the nymphs. We were sailing for adventure and heroic feats when this colossal whale fellow scooped us up, explained Steadybeard. It's really very discouraging. Man can't properly have an adventure at sea indoors, adds Bravebeard. Be calm, friend. Imagine the wave. Become the wave, advises the second nymph. The others exclaim mellow glances, nodding approval. Can't say I follow the sentiment in that remark, comments Hastybeard, but if you advise us how to hop off this vessel, we'll be on our way. The great barnacled one brings us to a place we should all not go ourselves. But those unwilling may depart through the fountain of the faithless, adds the nymph, gesturing sadly towards what appears to be a hatch. And our ship, she can't fit through that. Fear not. Once the great barnacle one reaches the place of promise, he will open wide the gate, that all may go out as they came in. So either we escape with no ship, or wait for the creature to open his maw. The nymphs nod grandly. Time flows quickly in the contemplation of the Great One's splendour. He who chooses the path of waiting is welcome here by the fire. Bravebeard's face shows alarm. I think we'd prefer to look around first. The nymphs begin to sway, but all is darkness beyond the circle of the Great One's love. You must first seek the enlightenment of... Found it! Interrupts Hastybeard, grabbing a torch from the fire before them. Okay, let's have a look around then. It's a tennis ball! Oh no, here's the boat. What have we here? A few barrels left empty by the morning's interrupted work now float free beside the boat. The men consider them in the torchlight. If I were the puzzle-solving sort, observes Hastybeard, I'd call that a solution. Aye, they'll float, nods Steadybeard, but not so well as our ship. Bravebeard scoffs, Are we landsmen? Arms and legs float well enough. Let's go through the hatch. Okay, what now? Ah, larynx. Or tonsil, whatever. Hastybeard is fiery with excitement. Summon that fountain and let's be off. Bravebeard grumbles eloquently from his beard. From his barrel, sorry. Steadybeard looks worried. How can you grumble eloquently? Oh. Nice. Okay. Start paddling. Start paddling. We'll go this way. Head towards the fish. Oh. Tiring, the barrel-clothed men settle back to drift with the current. May as well see where it takes us, observed Steadybeard bleakly. Time passes. Bravebeard begins to snore raucously from behind. Time passes. Oh, like, what's this? Ship ahead! A shout wakens Bravebeard, who eagerly overturns his barrel, resurfacing a moment later to cough it out. It begins. Oh. What the devilry? Exclaims Hastybeard. The grim, cloaked figure clears his throat as he approaches. Greetings. Please climb aboard for your complimentary trip to the afterlife. Ah, well, replies Steadybeard. Thank you, but we prefer the long way. There's a long silence. The figure is masked, but the men feel distinctly that he is sulking. At last he heaves a desolate sigh. Then you do not willingly forfeit your souls, he pleads. It's quite painless, and I would at last be promoted from this apprentice-issue rowboat. Another silence follows. Then he continues despairingly, there must be a race. At this, Hastybeard's face cheers significantly. Maybe you would be so kind as to lose. No, of course not. He sighs again deeply. We race through the cliffs of despair, he explains mournfully. If the three of you pass me at any point, I lose. If I take the lead, however unlikely, I don't lose. Meaning you win? I had not thought of it that way. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Without waiting to confer, Hastybeard sets off paddling furiously. Oh dear. Brilliant. Come on! So how do I must be affecting this. Ah, I'm dragging him backwards. Ah, bye! Brilliant. Oh. Really very sorry for scuttling your promotion and all that, offers Steadybeard. It's not so bad, tries Bravebeard. You've a boat, and that nice scary mask. I do have a nice mask, sniffs the muffled voice. Great. Well, goodbye, calls Hastybeard, paddling away. The others join him. That's crazy. Okay, what now? After a time, the men begin to notice something strange about the setting sun. Its course seems to be drifting gradually left. Never seen the sun move like that, Bravebeard muses aloud. What's it up to? Steadybeard looks worried. I've a feeling it's more serious than a wayward sun. Did you note the wind? Can't seem to make up its mind. Aye, far worse, realises Hastybeard. It's a current we're caught in. And a mischievous one by my reckoning, adds Steadybeard, his voice growing more tense. We're drifting in a circle, and faster by the minute. Bravebeard shouts names their... Bravebeards shout names their fear. Bravebeards shout names their fear. Thank you. Maelstrom! From high above, the water's accelerating swirl is unmistakable. The men paddle furiously, but the widening vortex is inescapable. They are carried deeper, thrown against the rising wall of water. the idea of this then? I gotta... The maelstrom widens, whirling faster as it swallows the barrels and drags the men from them into the deepening darkness. Oh dear. Oh. Narwhal! Jellyfish! Well met, bearded travellers. The voice is deep, musical. Hello, stammers brave beard Ord. The absurdity of underwater speech only adds to the wonder apparent on his face. You've seen much this day, she continues, smiling. The men nod, unnecessarily. Yet you have not seen all, she peers at each of them. Other paths lie untrodden behind you. If it is in your hearts to seek these paths, another day awaits. Hastybeard clears his throat nervously. Pardon my interruption, ma'am, but we've no longer any vessel with which to seek them. Lost at sea she was. The silvery laugh ripples the water around them. You have travelled far without her, have you not? But do not be troubled. That which is lost may yet be found. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips silently away into the darkness. In the quiet that follows, the men find themselves still sinking. Oh dear. Oh, on the ground. Brilliant. Aha! Ha ha ha! Puffins! Pretty cool. The artwork is nice. What? Hang on, are they back at the... It's him again! Thought you'd find your way to that door eventually, the old man greets them. The familiar has a way of making itself new when you look at it sideways. Never seen that part of this island before, I bet. The men shake their heads. Still have the map? Still have the map, he questions. Steady Bear nods, silently passing it to him. Hey, Finelli! Hey! So we did one. We went up there. There's the whale. So these are the things we did. So that was that was death on the boat. The man, the ferryman. Then the whale. Very cool. I see you managed to find those adventurous deeds. And did you meet her? Aye, Bravebeard is the first of the brothers to speak. Magnificent she was, like the swarm of old tales. I have no idea how to pronounce that word, I'm sorry. But she told us we've more to see. Aye, it'll be there when you're ready for another go, the old man gestures to the books. Those shelves are full of tales like yours, and all with paths left untrod. Oh, I moved the book, didn't I? Moved the book and it gives you a different path. There's a twinkle in his eye. I even contributed a few in my time. You see, he continues, what's left unwritten in one story can fill others. If you've the inclination to sail again, have another look at that shelf. Burly Men at Sea, Steadybeard reads loud. Not a bad title that, but what's all this numerical business on the spine? And how did... He gives them a sly look. That's another mystery if you've the curiosity for it. Brilliant. And one last thing, continues the old man. I don't mind telling you now that I was the one who sent your bottle to sea. I've another to be tossed out for the next curious soul. But you do me the honour. Go on then. Let's just toss it out. Brilliant. That was awesome. So, as you can see, there's many stories in that, and that's just one. And depending on what you do, depends on what story you get. So, it's pretty cool. We're only allowed to do one playthrough, one story, though. So, if anybody else is interested, you will have to get it yourself. Lovely little game, and the artwork is really cool. It's very unique. Very unique style there. And I love the music. Very fitting. Some of the sound effects are great. Like the blacksmith was good. Ching! 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 Brilliant. Brilliant. Very good. A quiet adventure. Brain. Nice. Very